welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Lady Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe on this video and press like. Also, if you can subscribe to my other channels, that would be super amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Nyam, nyam. All right, on to our first piece of newsy news. All right, we're going to be talking about Nux Takus. Why are we talking about Nux? Well, Nux and Taiga have had a little bit of a beef. So if you guys remember, Taiga has been deplatformed. Long story short, Nux called Taiga a PF, and while apologized via DMs, there wasn't any public apology, right? So like the damage was done and there wasn't really anything to undo the damage. Just to give you kind of a refresher, this was posted 2 months ago. VTuber Taiga wakes up to their YouTube account being deleted due to, quote, nudity and sexual content policy. And this was right after I think Taiga had actually gotten their plaque in the mail. And this was posted 4 days ago saying, Nux can't stop lying. Taigaholic has reacted to Nux Taku's latest statement on Kick. And it says, during the time since my last post, Taiga has been busy fighting off slander, still following him from Nux. And if I may speak off the cuff, the absolute nerve of Nux to still double down, yet to call this the biggest L of my career. I have harsh words, but I'll refrain so I don't break the rules. This person says, Nux is a hypocrite. He still has lewd Gura art as a thumbnail on his second YouTube channel. Since this time, Nux has finally come out with a public apology. So we're going to take a quick listen to this. It's about 4 minutes long, so let's take a listen.
This isn't a Bungo Taiga video. I'm just trying to set the stage so you understand basically the story here. But after these accusations dropped, Taiga left the internet for about 5 months, and I was on a video with Charlie where we were talking about corporate VTuber drama, and when he asked me about Taiga, I said, I don't know the full story, but apparently he's a I was wildly irresponsible making a claim like that, as there was not sufficient evidence for that. 2 months later, Taiga was exonerated of the grooming allegations by a private eye that he hired.
Wow.
I made a huge up. Without hyperbole, this was the biggest mistake of my career. And I am deeply, deeply sorry for spreading misinformation and for causing any undue hate to be sent Taiga's way. I am sorry for how I handled that. I'm sorry for how I said it. I have tried to do better since then, and I will continue to try to do better in the future. In the wake of Taiga getting banned, people on YouTube seem to be blaming me for his unjust ban, which is wildly untrue as well. I think Taiga believes his channel was banned due to being mass reported by people harassing him. And I think that he thinks most of that harassment is coming from me. First of all, I don't think that after 2 years of a tangential mention of Taiga, which I f***ed up, and I admit I f***ed up, and I am sorry for the plus the retraction of that statement and the apologies that I've made, I don't think it's my audience harassing Taiga right now. And second of all, I spoke to people at YouTube about bans due to mass reporting specifically. They told me direct mass reporting channels does not get them banned under any circumstances. It may put them under a microscope to be reviewed by YouTube reviewers, and then for YouTube reviewers to decide about whether the channel should be banned or not, for whatever reason, but the mass reporting does not incite the ban. There are a lot more cases of a lot more prominent and hated content creators that are still on YouTube, and quite frankly, maybe shouldn't be. So I saw some sussy-wussy clips of Taiga floating around, which is why I personally believe that it probably was a termination due to content. Especially because it lines very, very well up with all these other VTubers that are literally getting ass blasted. Fortunately, I think YouTube is very much dialing up its awful banning policies across the board, and I think VTubers are heavily caught in this crossfire. Yes. I think you should reinstate MXR Plays, Bungo Taiga, and Shy Lily clips.
I mean, I will say this. Good on Nux that he apologized, but it feels like it's a little too late and the damage may have already been done. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, but I will say it does take a lot. It does take a lot to apologize, especially in this day and age when people do not apologize at all for anything. However, is it too little too late? You guys let me know. All right, on to the next piece of newsy news. This was kind of related to Taiga, but it's slightly different tangent. This person on Twitter/X, their name is Hex_Juice. It says, Taiga's ban has nothing to do with the allegations, mass reporting, stalker, Nux Taku, or Marina VT. Taiga mostly got banned for breaking terms of service with a second channel after getting 2 community guideline strikes. Mass reports don't cause bans. Breaking the rules does. And then this was, I don't know why this is happening. Second channel has been banned for Ban Evasion. I literally made this channel a year ago, meaning it was created before I was banned, before I even received my first strike on my main channel. I didn't even have time to appeal the second strike before YouTube deleted my first channel, mind you. I don't even know what my third strike was on or if I received one before being terminated. This new channel had 2 videos uploaded to it, both clips from my Twitch, and both posted before my first channel was terminated. This is targeted harassment, YouTube. I am so exhausted. So, like, it's not really Ban Evasion if the channel already existed, but okay. This is still Taiga. Due to continuous censorship from YouTube, I have created a new channel that will be uploading all clip content for the time being until it is safe to return to my main channel, everyone. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I hope you understand. I will talk more about this tonight. All streams canceled. My entire YouTube channel got deleted. I'm done. So, I mean, yeah, technically, in this Discord chat, it's saying there is a new channel, but it wasn't really a new channel because it already had existed. Okay. And then here's the community guideline strike. YouTube operates a system of strikes in respect to the content that violates the YouTube community guidelines. Each strike comes with varying restrictions and may result in the permanent removal of your channel from YouTube. A full description of how a strike affects your channel is available on the community guidelines strike basic page. If you believe that a strike has been issued in error, you may appeal here. If your channel has been restricted due to a strike, you may not use another channel to circumvent these restrictions. Okay. I can see here. Okay. Violation of this probation is a material breach of this agreement, and Google reserves the right to terminate your Google account or your access to all or part of the service. Okay. So I guess what they're trying to say is because even though Taiga did have a secondary account, because they use the secondary account, that constituted breach of the agreement because it was, in YouTube's view, circumventing the restrictions. Hex Juice made a timeline. Taiga gets 2 main channel strikes. Taiga posts on a secondary channel to circumvent strike restrictions. Main channel removed 12 hours later. Now he's blaming stalkers, Nux, Marina, etc. There is a lot more to this context that needs to be included. I'll be posting a video with everything I found ASAP. There is a lot. Note, I don't like Nux. I still think he effed up royally. No one else is absolved of sin here. Obfuscation of the truth is still important. I don't doubt that he reported the videos that received strikes, but reports don't result in strikes unless wrongdoing is actually found. That also doesn't negate the fact that terms of service were literally broken. Hex, when they release their video, they will have all the proof that Taiga had done a ban evasion. However, unless you work at YouTube personally, this is all hearsay at this point. This is all speculation at this point. Here's the bottom line, guys. The bottom line is YouTube has no competitors. YouTube has a monopoly on this type of content. So when you're deplatformed in such a way, you really don't have any say in where else to go, right? You can go to like Vimeo or whatever, but like they don't have the push that YouTube does, which is the unfortunate part. So anyways, long story short, regardless of semantics, it still happened, and it still sucks for Taiga to be deplatformed. And it's good that Nux apologized. Okay, so while I was editing the video, this update came in. So this is from Tora, Sabretooth Tora, Taiga, all of the above. Tora says, gotta nip this in the bud now. YouTube clearly stated why my channel was banned, which was for content, not for strike evasion, as the new channel had already existed months prior to even my first strike. Then Tora says, like, clearly it's right there. Your channel won't be put back on YouTube. We've taken a careful look at your channel again and confirmed that it violates our nudity and content policy. We recognize it's disappointing news, but our goal is to keep the YouTube community safe and supported. Right there again, after they put my channel back up and took it back down, disingenuous to say the least. And then I don't know why you would feel the need to run with a new narrative when it's well documented exactly the reason YouTube gave for taking down my channel, but here is the evidence since you missed it. Woo! Anyways, so yeah, Taiga is cracking down on this is the actual reason. Please stop thinking of other reasons. This is the actual reason. Here is the proof. So yeah, so Taiga is clearly pretty upset by this. You know, Taiga has suffered enough. This is ridiculous. The fact that Taiga's been deplatformed is just sucks. As a VTuber, it sucks, and we need to really be helping each other out in this time of need. Okay. Thank you. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is posted on the NIJISANJI subreddit. This is posted by Permit Safe. It says, when hungry for snacks during a long session, black company wanted to use Mint's card to pay. So let's take a listen to this. This is ridiculous. Okay.
I guess it's just where I used to work. And I hang out with anyone that's not my old company. They are very nice. I think about like at my old company and when we were doing recording one time.
Recording, so that means you're working.
Studio for a long time and we were really hungry. We were like, can you please get us some food? They were like, okay, give us your credit card.
Give us your credit card. That sucks. Okay, so long story short, when Mint worked at the black company. They kept them for a really long time in the recording studio. And yeah, they're like, hey, we're hungry. And they're like, yeah, give us your credit card because we're not paying. That is absolutely ridiculous. All right, you have to understand, guys. It's different than like a lunch break, right? Because like if it's like your regular, hours of operation and they're like, hey, okay, guys, we're breaking for lunch. Yeah, you don't expect your company to pay, obviously, because like, you're like, oh, I packed a lunch or I'm going to go out for lunch or whatever. That's totally different. But when you're working on like a special project that is taking you into like the wee hours of the morn and you're hungry, like for the company just to be like, yeah, give me your credit card, I'm not paying for this stuff. It's like, well, you're doing company work, so it only makes sense that you're being treated. It's kind of like you treat your talent well and your talent reciprocates, right? When like the black company is like literally like pinching pennies when like the billionaire CEO is on his yacht. It's a little ridiculous. Like, these are the people who are making you money. You should treat your cash cows nicely. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's see what the people on Reddit got to say. The fact that they wouldn't even cover the cost of snacks or a meal for their livers during a long recording session just shows how greedy and stingy the company is. I wouldn't be surprised if the managers don't even have access to a company card and are expected to pay for anything like that. Then they have to get compensated later if they're lucky. Reminds me of the channel Awesome Leaks, how they didn't even provide food or water to employees working on the set all day. That is not okay. That is not okay. She didn't even try to sugarcoat it by saying heaven or anything like that. She just straight up said, my old company. It's just sad so many people do things for her that should be normal, and she thinks it isn't. Hell, Sakana upgraded her hotel room for her since she wanted to have a desk and also paid for her food since she forgot her wallet at home. And then this person says, penny pinching so hard, they can't even pay for some goddamn onigiris. What's the price of a rice ball? 150 yen? And a milk pack? That's another 150? That's not even $3 for a bit of something. This is absolutely terrible. Like, man, Niji just treats their talent so poorly. This is an entertainment company, okay? Guys, I am an actor and I go on set and there is so much food and drink. It's not only is it required, but it's also like, it's a good thing to do because it's like, you need to treat your talent well and they will perform better. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't believe Niji's still in business. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, on to our next piece of Newsy news. Okay, so this is posted on the KUROSANJI subreddit, posted by Xenomorph, saying Sayu won't be joining FaZe Connect. Here it says, quite a few people saw the Sayu clip a couple weeks ago where she stated she was reconsidering joining NOA Talent. However, very few people saw the part directly after, which states she already discussed with Sakana about joining FaZe and rejected the offer that was given. This subreddit has quite a lot of FaZe fans, and I know many wish to see Sayu in the company. The reason I'm making this post is because I still see comments saying she should join constantly. However, by this point, she has stated numerous times that she doesn't want to join FaZe Connect. It's good to remember that poach begging is a form of harassment, even if it's usually not done out of hostility. TLDR, Sayu says she wants to join a company that already has its shit together. A chat member name drops Sakana directly. She immediately shoots it down, claiming that they've already talked and she wasn't interested. Mentions at her current size, she doesn't see it as being beneficial, though for others it might be good. Guys, I can tell you from personal experience, I actually met the Fishman. I met Sakana at a FaZe Connect at MA North. When I was talking with him as well, and Sakana made it very clear that once a person is in FaZe Connect, either if they're actually a talent at FaZe Connect or what's called a FaZe Invader, that IP stays with FaZe Connect, right? So that's why I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. Like that kind of, I work really hard on this IP, and you work super hard on an IP, right? You give it like your blood, sweat, and tears, and for that to just be given up to a company kind of sucks, right? So at least like other companies, they're like, they make you retire your IP before coming in, and then they make you a new IP. So in the event things go hairy, at least you can return back to your PL, right? However, that's not the case at FaZe Connect, and I personally spoke with Sakana at MA North, so I completely understand why Sayu wouldn't be interested in this, because yeah, like the fact that the IP stays with FaZe Connect and Sayu already kind of had a rough go with other corporations, I can see why she wouldn't be interested in FaZe Connect. But anyways, see what some of the peeps are saying here. This person says, like she said in the past, many months ago, she likes FaZe Connect a lot and subtly indicated the main issue was the financial split. So this isn't a shocker. It actually feels like old news, even if it hadn't been 100% confirmed until now. I don't see FaZe Connect upbending their pay structure just for Sayu, even if she's a relatively large indie now. If they usually give people, including Pippa, a 50% cut, they're not going to suddenly give Sayu a 75% cut. In short, I thought it was a long shot when they first started talking about it. So anyways, I completely understand. Talking with Sakana myself, I completely understand why Sayu wouldn't go for the deal. On to our next piece of Newsy news. All right, this is Son Kenji. So we've talked about Kenji on this channel before, but if you don't know, Son Kenji is a male American VTuber who streams on Twitch and occasionally on Kick and uploads his videos to YouTube. You will remember the drama with Kenji. Kenji used to be friends with KAGE VT. They were friends. However, KAGE was in a Discord channel that was talking shit about Kenji, and then Kenji was doxxed by a secret chat that had Mofongo Boys, KAGE, Dovalove, and others. There was a big blow up, obviously, and then KAGE said that they were leaving. They're like, sorry, goodbye, and then they scrubbed all of their socials, right? Because they're like, oh man, this blew up in my face, and oh my god, this is terrible. Long story short, Kenji and KAGE had a beef. KAGE left the internet. But guys, guess what? Guess who's back? That's right, KAGE's coming back, guys. So just keep your eyes peeled for this one. KAGE says, hi, Kitsu Nation, it's been a while. I just wanted to update y'all that I'll be doing a stream tomorrow talking about my 4-month journey of self-improvement, explaining more about the situation, and answering any questions you all have for me, as well as what I have in store for you, for all of you, for the future. The stream will start at 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. EST tomorrow. So guys, yeah, so apparently you can be a shitty friend and say goodbye to the internet, but, you know, come back 4 months later because, you know, you took a journey of self-improvement. Long story short, you did Kenji dirty. But yeah, and you know what? KAGE didn't stay gone from the internet. So anyways, if you see KAGE come back, that's what happened. So just keep your eyes peeled for that, okay? All right, on to our next piece of Newsy news. All right, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is just a meme. It's pretty funny. So this is the many faces of Rushia. So here, okay, so here we got Rushia, we got MIKENEKO, and then we got Nazuna and Ruki, which is all, of course. Which, of course, if you know, are all just reiterations of MIKENEKO, right? Because these are all her different personas when she joined all the other VTuber corporations. So, anyways, that's all her. It's all the same picture. It's the same picture. Anyways, I just thought that was so funny. This is OREN-CHAN. We love OREN-CHAN on this channel. This post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit posted by Snow Otaku 777 says OREN-CHAN introduces her 3D tracking equipment and shows a video showcasing the results. And then OREN-CHAN says, introducing VTubers 3D stream gear. I'm currently using a 15-point tracking gear called ReboCap. As you can see in the video, the 3D model moves quite smoothly. Moreover, it can be purchased quite cheaply for around $200. It seems that many people are sad about the lack of information on 3D streams, so I thought I would share this information. Please share it with many people. So yeah, OREN-CHAN is an absolute amazing VTuber. She's an incredible indie. She does amazing tutorials. Super nice human being. Anyway, so this is her with the new mocap tracking. Absolutely gorgeous, looks beautiful and seamless. So she gives amazing tutorials for VTubers for doing 3D performances and 3D concerts. So if you were ever interested in doing a 3D concert and you think, oh, I can't do it because I'm an indie, that's not true. Go see OREN-CHAN's channel. Go look at all of her YouTube. She has amazing tutorials, so please go check out OREN-CHAN. Okay? Awesome. We love OREN-CHAN. She's incredible. All right. Anyways, that's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. However, we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is FUUKA. They are an office reaper. They are a game dev. She's very cute. This is FUUKA's Twitter/X account. This is FUUKA on Twitch. And I thought this was a very sweet clip. Has, just warning, there's a teensy bit of swearing. But anyways, just, it's very inspirational. Let's take a look.
I'm going to tell you one thing. Never give up!
Yes.
Don't give up! You hear me?
That's right. Yes!
You're gonna wake up in the morning, you're gonna do that thing you've always wanted to do! Do it! You can do it!
Yes! Yes! I love it. I love it. Look how sweet she is. She had a little smirk at the end. Anyways, I think she's super adorable and, you know, great message. So please make sure to check out FUUKA. This is FUUKA on Twitch. And this is FUUKA on Twitter. Okay, guys, that's it. That's everything. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, smash like on this video, click subscribe, and also please subscribe to my other channels, okay? Thank you so much. All right, everyone, that's it for the VTuber Newsy News today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!